I'm Andre, and I'm a black nerd. And this is Roger from i-mockery.com. Hi, Roger. We're here to celebrate the holidays the best way we know how, watching specials. But we're not talking about Rudolph or Frosty.
Why?
Because everyone talks about those.
Yeah, because they're good.
Yeah, but sometimes things are so bad, it's good.
Like what we're doing right now?
Yeah, like this video. We're gonna tell you some of the nerdiest, weirdest, strangest holiday specials that are out there. Some you may have heard of, some you may have not, some you may never want to hear of ever again.
The Heman and Shera Christmas special.
Oh, God.
No, this is good. Skeletor ends up learning the Christmas spirit, and you just see him go, I hate feeling nice. It's just wrong seeing Skeletor in that way, but it's not as wrong as this.
Whoa. Christmas comes to pac-land. Santa Claus didn't know that pac-land existed, and he crashed.
Which is insane. Santa brought me Pac-Man cereal and Pac-Man pasta when I was a kid. How can he not know that Pac-land exists?
It's messed up.
Pac-Man also gets chomped in that episode by the ghost. That was like always like a rare thing on the Pac-Man show. Like you don't get to see him get chomped too much, but when he does get chomped, he just kind of like melts into like this blob-like creature. He looks like kind of drunk, out of shape Pac-Man, I guess.
Saved by the Bell Christmas episode, Zach befriends a homeless guy and his homeless daughter. It's like Saved by the Bell homeless, even though they're like poor and homeless. Daughter looks still totally hot. If you have the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, there's actually an episode called Koopa Claus. Toad is too concerned about getting a surfboard that he is not thinking about the true spirit of Christmas.
For the record, in California, that is the true spirit. That's just about everybody in Los Angeles that I know. They want a surfboard for Christmas, and they don't give a shit about anybody else. Wait, before we move on to the next, we gotta sing the Super Mario Brothers song. Remember Captain Lou Albano? Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario.
You got it! It's the Mario! Just like that!
The Star Wars Holiday Special.
Wait, that's not a DVD? What is that?
Yeah, that's just burned.
Why would you burn it? Clearly this DVD exists.
Those copies were burned and thrown into the same pit that all copies of E.T. for the Atari 2600 were thrown into.
First 15 minutes, I mean this seriously, is just of Chewbacca's family. They don't talk. They do the Imagine Chewbacca, his wife, his dad, his kid, all doing that noise for 15 minutes straight.
I apologize, Andre's having a stroke.
I had a stroke when I was watching that thing. Jefferson Starship luckily brought me back to life.
His grandpa has this weird jaw that just kind of moves around the whole time. He's like grinding his teeth. It's yeah, that's you're giving me like flashbacks. Princess Leia sings drunkenly.
B. Arthur does like a whole song.
For all you Golden Girls fans out there, this is your holiday special. A good companion to the Star Wars holiday special is Christmas in the Stars, the Star Wars Christmas album.
What?
The original cast, R2-D2, Anthony Daniels as C-3PO, singing Christmas songs. Listen to some of these song titles. What can you get a Wookiee for Christmas when he already owns a comb? R2-D2, we wish you a Merry Christmas. And all it is just people saying that to him, and you just hear his beeps and boops. But the best thing about it, it's Bon Jovi's debut. This is before Bon Jovi.
What?
He is on this album.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
You said Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
A little too much eggnog over here, folks.
Bill completely decorated the house. Crazy lights everywhere. And of course, the whole community in Bel Air is like, we're Bel Air. We can't have our house looking like that.
We're going to fine you $500 for every light bulb on your house. Well, I never.
They had a Ronald Reagan impersonator say like, oh, I really like the Christmas lights. So then once the Bel Air people saw that Ronald Reagan liked it, then they had to be like, let's keep it.
Every time I see Ronald Reagan or even hear him mentioned, I can't help but think of him in Back to the Future as like a Max Headroom wannabe in the second one, remember? That's like what he's reduced to in the future. He's a Max Headroom who gives you Pepsi. The Weird Al Show, which everybody should watch. It's fantastic. If you like Peewees Playhouse, Weird Al is right up there with it. The obligatory holiday episode. It guest stars Dick Clark, the amazing Jonathan. Judy Tenuta is on it. Amazing. Exactly. Thank you. I'm glad somebody knows that.
You know, Pee Wee Herman also had a Christmas special too, a Peewees Playhouse Christmas special.
Yes, he did. Everyone is in it.
Oprah.
Ivan Drago. Drago wasn't really in it. It was just,
I must break
you, Pee-wee. If Pee-wee dies, he dies.
It's a Wonderful Tiny Toons Christmas special.
Is it like a Wonderful
It's
Life?
like It's a Wonderful Life.
All
Buster
right.
Bunny thinks he should have never been on Tiny Toon Adventures.
Is he on a bridge at one point thinking about killing himself?
He's actually on the end of the film strip of the cartoon about to jump off.
The angel that saves him, though.
It's a rabbit named Harvey. You get it? Harvey, because there was the guy in It's a Wonderful Life, and then he had the other movie about the bunny.
I'll see you later,
Harvey. Tiny Toon Adventures is smart. Family Matters had a bunch of Christmas specials.
Family Matters rules.
Laura gets mad at Steve, so this angel comes down. The angel is played by T.K. Carter, the teacher in Punky Brewster. He shows Laura what it's like to be Urkel by having them switch. So it's like It's a Wonderful Life and Freaky Friday combined. Steve becomes a Winslow, and Laura becomes Laura Urkel. She does like the Did I Do That? She does the...
I was just gonna say,
I'm wearing you down, baby. I'm wearing you down.
Also kind of cool that there's a Family Matters Christmas special, because that kind of ties into Die Hard, which is the ultimate Christmas action movie featuring Carl.
I think Reginald Vell Johnson has played a cop his entire career. I don't think he's ever played anything else.
Why should he? Go with what you know.
Go with what you know, man. The weirdest one definitely on my list, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Alpha's First Christmas. Alpha is the little robot that works inside the command center. It's supposed to be secret, hidden. It's like the Batcave. Like no one's supposed to know about it except the Power Rangers. He beams up a bunch of kids into the command center.
It's already sounding bad. I mean, why doesn't he just beam him into his van?
And then he has them sing Christmas songs.
Yeah, sing Christmas songs.
And it was only on videotape, but they didn't show it on television.
You mean it's not out on DVD or Blu-ray? I am stunned. I am stunned. We do a search for it. It's probably the most viewed video on YouTube.
The most viewed
ever. Yeah.
In Alpha's First Christmas. Now I want to hear from you. What is the strangest holiday special that you've ever watched? Put that in the comments or video response.
I think what they're watching right now is...
This is pretty much...
Probably.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!